This video is about apostrophes for possession. Possession means something belongs to somebody. Let's imagine that this red football belongs to Billy, and we're going to put it into a simple sentence. I'm going to write Billy's football is red. Now I've added my apostrophe S after the noun Billy to show that the football belongs to Billy. This time I want to show that the tennis ball belongs to Jessica. Now we would say Jessica's tennis ball, and we would write it in the same way. I'm going to write Jessica first of all, followed by an apostrophe S, and then tennis ball. Now the apostrophe S after Jessica shows that the tennis ball belongs to her. Here's another example. I now want to show that the spaceship belongs to the captain. So I'm going to write the captain first of all, apostrophe S, spaceship. I've added the apostrophe S after captain to show that the spaceship belongs to the captain. This is Spaceman Chris's helmet. You might have spotted that the name Chris actually ends in an S. And we can write Spaceman Chris's helmet in two different ways. The first one is exactly as we have done before. We write Chris followed by an apostrophe S and then helmet. The second way is very similar. We do Chris followed by an apostrophe and then helmet. In the second example, there isn't a second S because the name actually ends in an S, so we only add the apostrophe. You could use either of these two examples. They're both acceptable. We've now got a group of spacemen, and I want to show that the training belongs to those spacemen. So I'm going to write the spacemen followed by my apostrophe S and then the word training. I can now see that the training belongs to the spacemen. The spaceship's first mission to Mars. Once again, we're talking about a group of objects, spaceships, which ends in a letter S. And we're only going to follow one of the rules that I talked about earlier. Now, I'm going to write the word spaceships and to show that the first mission belongs to the spaceships, I'm going to add the apostrophe after the S. If I added the apostrophe before the S, it would only be talking about one spaceship.